We're not dead.
Hey, Bubba.
Hey, God, sorry, that's our dog.
His name is not Bubba.
No, his name's Ghost. But we're back with SuperFunPack Moviecast.
Yeah.
And we're reviewing
Alpha.
Coming out August 17th, 2018.
You got it better than me. I forgot the date already. We got to see an early screening of it, and we're gonna break it down to you like in maybe 5-10 minutes and see how it is.
No spoilers, of course. First.
And then we'll go into spoilers, I guess.
Yeah, spoilers. I guess.
It's real hard to spoil this movie.
Yeah, the premise is very simple.
Yeah. The premise of the movie is how primitive man had dogs. I guess.
Or started a relationship with
dogs. Come here, Ghost.
And it's making us feel very nostalgic about our dog Ghost. Look at how cute he is.
He got bigger.
Oh, wait, don't lick the microphone.
So we start off in the beginning of the movie.
No spoilers.
It's not spoiler. It's the beginning of the movie.
Well, we gotta preference this that we saw the movie actually in IMAX 3D.
Yeah. And that doesn't add for me, it doesn't add or take away to the experience, but I rather prefer watching it in standard. Yeah,
I have never done a 3D movie before, and I did not enjoy it.
Somebody.
3D, I found 3D very, distracting. It wasn't used in a way where you were like, oh, it really adds to the film. It kind of sometimes just took away from the film for me.
Buddy.
But I really liked the movie. Simple premise and everything that it was. It's just, about a kid and an animal connecting, and it was just, a good movie.
Yeah, he's bumping the mic like a mofo. We might have to put him down.
I'm trying to put him down. Ghost! He's acting like I'm killing him. Yeah. It was a very simple premise, and I just really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's not gonna be one of those super emotional moving movies where you go out and you think you're gonna cry and this and that. No, it's nothing like that. It's more like we're seeing how two social creatures that can't speak together, they can't physically speak to one another, develop a relationship and bond between one another, and how they meet. We'll get into spoilers a little bit, but how they meet is not your cliche Disney style meet up where it's oh, this thing is sick and we're taking care of it, something like that. It's when they first meet, they're not friends.
This is exactly the cliche the setup is exactly the cliche setup.
No. In a Disney movie, it's usually oh, there's just a sick dog, puppy, or something like that.
No. This is a cliche meetup. For sure.
The adversaries become friends?
It's cliche. It's a cliche movie. It's just a good movie. It's very... It's just a sweet movie. Weirdly enough, the main character...
Kaede?
Keda?
I think it's Kaede. It's K-A-D-E-A.
No, it's K-E-D-A. Keda. Something like that, the way the dad said it. But, the main character, Keda, he's kind of a nothing character in a way.
This movie is not character-driven.
Yeah, it's really just about kind of the connection between the kid and the wolf.
If you're going for some deep plot, it's not deep at all.
I liked it though. Just yeah. If you're going to go see it, I wouldn't pay for IMAX necessarily.
Yeah, don't pay for IMAX. If you can find a matinee, I say go watch it if it's a matinee.
It's a nice movie.
It makes you really appreciate your dog if you have one.
Yeah, seriously. If you are a cat person, I don't know.
It makes you hate cats.
Kind of a little bit, but I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was really good. It was just a good movie. Nothing... it was beautifully shot. The locations were gorgeous.
They filmed most of it in Vancouver. Apparently, there's 5 bison deaths, not like during the making of this movie, or not like intentionally through this movie, but however, the 5 bison deaths that happened had the police and like Wildlife Federation investigate the film.
Was the film wasn't doing it?
I don't think the film was doing it. It's just
they were dying, and they happened to be like, "Yo, we know these people are in the woods right now doing this shit."
just killing bison, and there's wolves and stuff. So we don't know.
But they didn't do it.
I don't think they did. There's not enough information out there. But
I liked it.
yeah, it's a fun movie. Made me really appreciate Ghost, especially the fact that he's an Arctic dog that kind of looks like a baby wolf.
Kind of looks like a baby wolf.
As
now he's just sitting on their table. It's really cute.
as the movie progressed, we got to see that he names the wolf Alpha, by the way. Alpha really teaches him more than he teaches her or him.
Yeah, the wolf definitely teaches the kid how to be brave, which is, I guess, kind of the point of the story. The kid learns bravery, and she doesn't really learn anything. He learns from her a lot, though, like sacrifice, bravery, being there for your family, all that stuff. She teaches him. It's definitely a weird story a little bit because it's very much about the boy's journey, but you care about the wolf a little bit more. Maybe because it's an animal and we see it as innocent.
Yeah, because it is innocent, but there's a lot of murder. It's
definitely PG-13. Like
there's not like it's not grotesque, even though it should be like kind of gory because of how life is.
It's not gory, but it's definitely animals are dying and
people are dying. Like that kid, I got so spooked. When the kid gets fucking taken by the saber-toothed tiger. Made me jump. It was so fast. Holy crap. They're all in a little fire. They're like, oh, there's something there. Ready your spears, men. Everyone's like, all right. I guess it was nothing. Everyone goes back to the fire and then whoosh, you're like, holy shit. That was so spooky.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But it shows you like the wild, cruel mistress. It'll just take you.
Yeah.
Hey, Bubba.
Bubbas.
But yeah, I guess we could go into spoilers.
Yeah, so I guess big spoiler. If you don't like foreign films, you won't like this movie.
Yeah.
They don't speak English.
Yeah, the whole movie's in subtitles.
It's either, I think, like a made-up language.
Yeah, because you can't... Like, no one's gonna speak Sumerian.
Yeah, it's like a made-up language.
Ghost, don't pull the wires.
It's like a made-up language. It's also extremely quiet. I think there's only like a handful of lines throughout the entire film, really. And it's mainly the beginning and the end a little bit, but it's a very quiet film. There's not a lot of speaking. You have nothing to say?
Well, so if we're going into spoilers, the main crux of this movie is family goes on a hunting trip because they need to feed the tribe. However,
the tribe goes on a hunting trip. The men of the tribe go on a hunting trip.
It's still family. They're all kind of...
They're not really... I don't know if they're necessarily related, but whatever. Semantics. So they go on their yearly bison hunt.
And the chief's son, Kaede, whatever his name is like learning how to become a man or a hunter or whatever. Like, rise up through the family and become older, more experienced.
Claim his place in the tribe.
Yeah. However, even though he's really good at weapons, like weapon crafting, and he's very smart and resourceful, he doesn't have the killer instinct. He just
can't. Not
can't.
even the killer instinct. He doesn't like... It feels like he doesn't like killing anything.
Yeah.
Like, if he doesn't have to, he won't do it. Even if he's in like a life or death situation,
which is shown
if he could
in bits
get away from it, he won't do it. Even to like keep his family going. Like at the beginning of the film, I was telling Chris that I felt like he had like very 21st century kind of morals in a weird way, like for a prehistoric
prehistoric.
For a prehistoric human, he had very like modern sensibilities when it came to hunting that like he didn't want to. Like, he didn't want to look it in the eye and then slit his throat. Like, he couldn't do it. And the father was trying to teach him, like, you need to do this for the tribe. You need to do this for your family. And the kid, he even says, like, I'm sorry. Like, he can't do it.
Yeah.
So he's going on this hunt, but he's also not ready. And the mom even says that. She's like, he thinks too much with his heart. Like,
yeah. And his dad even made, like, the comparison with the wolves earlier because they, like, foreshadowed the wolf earlier. And it's like, you see that wolf over there? That's the alpha. He is responsible for the tribe. If he's weak, the other people will find out and cast him out. And he's on his own and stuff like that. And the kid's like, you need to be strong. He's like telling his kid, you need to be strong to survive. If you cannot do this in this type of world, you will get crushed and maimed and killed, whatever. And it kind of shows, like in the movie, like he is getting maimed throughout the whole movie. He gets pneumonia. He gets a broken ankle. He gets a dislocated ankle. His foot swells up. He gets charged by bison, attacked by bears, and whatever.
Yeah, and it all happens because he's not doing what the dad needs to do. Like, even when the bison was going after him, the dad said, come to me, and he didn't. He ran the other way. And so he was too far away for the dad to do anything, and the bison just charged him, and that's what started the whole problem.
And so, like, he gets charged by the bison and thrown off a cliff, somehow survives, but holy shit, this dude ate it. And he finds himself having to find a way down, and his tribe believes he's dead and then leaves him there. He wakes up with the fucking vulture trying to peck his tongue out, and he finally gets out, travels the land a little bit, fixes his foot as best as he can, and meets a pack of wolves, and he starts limping away trying to go onto a tree. And that's where he meets Alpha for the first time. Alpha bites his ankle and he stabs him, just straight up prison yard shanks him on a tree. And they all like just chill there. Alpha looks like he's gonna die, and he feels bad, so he patches him up. And then that's where the odd relationship begins.
Yeah, the kid comes down from the tree. He's gotta do what he really should do, what he's taught to do, which is kill the wolf and eat it.
Yeah.
But he can't do it, and instead he saves it and takes it to shelter, and they both kind of just heal in a cave together.
Yeah.
And it's implied for weeks, right?
Yeah, it's implied for a very long time.
Because the kid's ankle goes from like swollen and fucked up to like not even limping anymore.
Yeah, and like he even tells the wolf at one point he needs to get back home before first snow.
Yeah.
And
the snow just left, so
spoiler alert, that does not happen. He is stuck in snow. And there's bits in the movie that I really don't want to go over.
No, don't believe it. But I just want to say one thing that I really liked about the film. It's like, so the kid gets tossed by the bison, they think he's dead. The dad can see the kid hanging on a ledge. Yeah. And he is yelling and screaming for his son. And it's implied it's like for a day, 2 days that the dad won't leave. He's like trying to get his son to wake up, trying to like reach him. And the tribe's finally like, you need to let him go, you need to let his spirit go. Yeah. But I really liked that they let the dad have these emotions and that they didn't make him be like, well, he died, or they didn't make him angry, or make him like he's embarrassed. That they actually showed that they gave, even though the dad didn't have that much screen time, they gave him these real emotions of like,
you lost your kid, and now this is what's gonna happen.
This like grief, and like even the mom, she didn't really get that much, but they did have a dream sequence where the kid dreams about his dad telling the mom that the son's dead, and all you hear is the mom scream. Yeah. And it was like I said, there was not much talking, but you could still feel like even the son, they did a really good job, I think. The more, like when you first watch it, you go, oh, it's very quiet. Oh, it's not much speaking. But when you look back on it, you go, they showed a lot with very little words. Even the relationship between the mom, like I think the kid had a strong connection with his mom, and that's why he kind of started pushing her away a little bit. Yeah. Because he was like, I don't want to be associated with that, because then everyone's gonna think I'm not a man. Because it seemed like he is a nicer person or like a softer person, so it seemed like him and the mom were closer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they imply a lot, and I that's what I really like that part of it.
Yeah. So by the end of the movie, we find out that.
Don't spoil that part.
Oh, all right. Well, so.
There's one spoiler that I don't want to give away.
By the end of the movie, the tribe has a wolf, and I was telling Jen. That's busted for that tribe. Once that tribe has a single wolf, it's fucking sonar for it. It can smell things before anyone can, and it knows when danger's around before anyone does. And it can hunt in specific patterns that they can learn from. And Kaede or Keita was learning how to hunt from the wolf. So they ended up working as a team, and he's like learning how to whistle and call it back and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was using the whistle because when he would whistle, the dog would come back to him.
Because it's like howling.
Yeah, so then he would hunt by calling the wolf back, so the wolf would drive the animal towards him constantly until he could either kill it or the wolf could get close enough to kill it. So they were learning how to hunt together. It was a really cool symbiotic
That
relationship.
tribe is super broken now.
Yeah, they were gonna be really strong tribe. But this was something that I was talking to Chris about because Chris knows a lot about animals. And it's the a human and a wolf. Because to me, it was like, would a wolf really allow a human to pet? Because it wouldn't. Obviously, the wolf wouldn't allow Keita to pet him right away. But after time, they got closer, and I was like, would that actually happen? Because they're both social creatures. Would it be that as long as they weren't hurting each other, if they're together long enough, they would start relaxing around each other? Or is it one of those things where the wolf could relax around him, but if he fucks up, that wolf will still revert back and protect itself no matter what?
So, with wolves, they are very social creatures. They're very, like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. But they're very trust heavy. They have to trust you before you can even think about getting close to it. If it does not want you to get close, it's not going to let you get close. Mm-hmm. And if it really finds you a threat, it will take you out. So it was weak at that when it got stabbed by Keita. It was weak. But if you notice, they kept emphasizing on Keita's foot. So they both knew they're both injured. If I attack, he can kill me. If I attack the wolf, I could kill the wolf. So we're both at this stalemate where no one has power here. Mm-hmm. So we have to kind of work together. Same kind of thing would apply with a wolf. It just takes a lot more time. Like, that relationship is shown in the movie is implied that it took weeks to even months to even get as close as I'm this close to you. But I can't pet you. But I'm this close to you. Mm-hmm. That's pretty accurate. It's not going to happen like that. It's not going to be like a puppy. If it likes you, it likes you. It's Ghost. But if Ghost was 50 more pounds and way more primitive, not in the...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But like, it's only thinking about survival and thinking about its next move to survive.
What's he eating?
He's cleaning his paws.
Okay.
So, it's a kind of weird, like, it's a trust thing. The moment Keita attacks it and betrays that trust, out the window. Out the window, and Alpha kills Keita.
It's okay, Ghost.
That's pretty much how that would work. But it's definitely a good movie if you're a real dog lover.
Yeah, I'm an animal lover and I really enjoyed it.
It's up there like with Shiloh. With all the other good dog movies like Air Bud.
I really enjoyed it. Again, I would say I wouldn't watch it in 3D. Unless you really like 3D. It wasn't bad 3D. I just don't like 3D.
Yeah.
And,
it didn't add or take away from the experience for me.
So if you like 3D, go see 3D.
Like I said, I don't think it's worth like the $16 at your like local AMC or something like that. If you could find a matinee for like $7, I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. But yeah.
So that was the SuperFunPack Moviecast. If you like this video, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell to get more of our videos.
Yes, because we will keep making videos.
There's our Let's Plays that we put up. We're almost done with Resident Evil.
Almost done.
Almost done. And we have many more games and things coming down the pipe. So just stay tuned.
Yes. Thanks for watching. Oh, my name's Jen, by the way.
Jen, Chris, bye.